I've planted Samson seeded in these pots. We're going to see what happens there. But down there I have 4 pak choi. Now the baby choi that I grew before was still really big. So that's supposed to be the normal size pak choi. And since they're so big, I just did 4 in opposite corners, and in the middle I put a kale. This is my late season cucumber. I should have started it a little earlier, but you know, it has a ton of flowers, so we'll see what happens in terms of getting a few cucumbers before it gets cold, which is all of next week. Longevity spinach bushes I have out here, yeah, because they're bushes by now. Little tomato, it actually is starving. And I have my other patio tomato, which are going to be normal size. They're very large. In order to overwinter these, first I'm going to jet spray the leaves with water to spray off any insects or what have you that I could potentially be taking in. Then I'm going to spray the top of the soil. Last year I actually just put a bag over the top because I don't have enough space for citrus trees indoors. Perhaps the same thing with this one. It looks really healthy though. Here's my collard. I may go ahead and cut off these damaged leaves. My bell peppers. I'm guessing this is the red one because it's getting bigger and bigger, and that red one was it might be the orange one. We'll see soon enough. I haven't put anything over here. I just have my onions and my collard and this opal basil here. I finally harvested that peppermint, and I have these little starts. When I get ready to take them in, when they can't take the cold anymore, I'm going to repot them and take them indoors. The French sorrel she sent me that is now coming alive. I'm gonna have to guess that this sorrel prefers cool weather, because it looked like, I mentioned before that it looked like it was gonna die, and then as soon as the temperatures dropped, this happened. So I have my comfrey here. I don't know how it handles cold weather. Malabar spinach. I'm just gonna toss it. I planted a lot of spinach from the seeds that I harvested from that giant spinach. This is one of the tops of those kale trees that I chopped down. This is actually from a side shoot that was on the trunk of the kale. Callaloo. Also checking to see what they will do in the winter. Okay. Oh, I tried to kill it. I couldn't nail it. I have my collards are doing okay over here. You saw a moth just trying to do its business, but I'm sure that's not going to work out. Again, this collard has become a tree, its own little palm tree. Another collard here. I have another one in the corner there. These 3 are callaloo that I just stuck in the ground, and they are doing all right now. Oh, here's my other kale top. So I guess I took the jaws of life and cut off about 1 foot, and then just stuck it in the ground. Literally just stuck it in the ground, and it's doing pretty well. Callaloo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably gonna take off those 5 largest leaves and put them in some eggs today as soon as I go in. Something is really going at my rhubarb, but my rhubarb finally came through. I need to rip these off. But my rhubarb finally came through. Please, this is going to be nice and huge next year. Again, I don't know if I'm supposed to cut them back or let them die out. I'm not touching it. Better safe than sorry.